Hello, and welcome back to XCOM. Um, Last time we left, we just finished the research and engineering stuff, and I believe they were wanting us in mission control. So I guess without further ado, let's jump right back into this, shall we? So back in. Here, mission control is basically their version of the geoscape. You see, time is passing at about a minute a click, just very slowly by. A couple things. In the left corner, you'll see that little left trigger for the holo globe. It's basically exactly how it sounds. Turns the globe into a hologram. We. Excuse me. I really don't like the hologram view. All it does is give you a picture of the room that you're in. I much like the world view with the moon and space in the background. It's the Final Frontier, in case you haven't heard. Bonus points for those of you who get the reference. But anyway, it gives you a good view of the map. It gives you kind of locations where interceptors can be. You see that little green little area in North America, South America, uh, Europe and Africa, and then of course our base there in Asia. You can also spin it on its axis if you want, like that. Oops. Apparently, if you try to go too low, you black screen. Oh, I'm underneath the counter. That's kind of funny. I didn't know I could do that, and then top view. Um, I like the under counter view. What about you guys? Black screen. You can't see what I'm seeing. All right. Anyway, and on the right bottom corner, you see upcoming events. You've got 8 days till the research on the weapon fragments gets done, and 31 days till the council report. And that's because it's the 1st of March in 2015. At least the XCOM project starting up in less than a month, folks. Anyone volunteering to sign up? Let's go kick some alien ass. Alrighty, and then you see on top scan for activity. That just basically is your advance time, which we're actually about to do. So let's send some time forward, shall we? Let's look at our satellite over Japan as we go forward. And Mr. McKay is back. Woo! Uh-oh. This is what replaced basically the random UFOs flying over your base in the original XCOM. Is these alien abductions. What it's going to give me is a number of sites that are currently, basically, there's alien activity at. And I can either ignore them all and get a panic level in each of their things, which we'll go over after this mission, or I can do one. We've got 3 to choose from.
Requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So, I love how they call it a hologlobe. When there's a mission, they use the hologlobe instead of the nice globe. It's like, eh. Anyway, I've got 3 of them. Looks like I've got China, South Africa, and Canada. China would give me $200 to complete their mission. It is a moderate difficulty mission. So it's probably more than one alien type, or more than just a standard amount of aliens. And their panic level is low. South Africa is easy. Would give me 4 engineers. Their panic level is low. And Montreal is moderate. Would give me 4 scientists, and their panic level is low. Scientists, again, make science stuff go faster. Engineers makes building stuff go faster. Money, it's money, and right now early game we need more money, so I'm going to deal with the moderate difficulty type to get more money. Now in regards to South Africa and Canada, because we're not doing those missions, the panic level in those continents will go up, and again we'll go over panic level once we get to that point in the game, which will probably be after this mission. So without further ado, let's shoot over to China real fast. It looks like it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from our place. First off, we got to pick who we're taking. My basic squad, the one we took last time, is Wallace, Mr. Collins, Mr. Sinka, and Mr. McKay. Sniper and Assault definitely coming with us. Miss Wallace couldn't hit the blind side of the barn, she's gone. And I don't like using the heavy. I don't. I will definitely level 1 up to Colonel at some point during this game, more than likely. I just don't use the heavies very often. So I'm going to take him off. We see there's 2 additional slots that say must increase size through officer training school. Again, that's why the officer training school is so important to me, why I chose to have the base in Asia. Because once I get the people ranked up enough to unlock those, I will immediately unlock them so we can take more people, easier missions, stuff like that. So anyway, let's pick a couple units. Nope, not Mr. McKay. First off, let's take some people from down here. Let's take Anna. And we're going to give her the 1 medkit we made, just so someone's got to make it if something happens. We've got someone who can try to heal us. The other person we're going to add, Mr. Diaz. Let's get some Latin eat in here. There we go, from Argentina. And I think we're good to go. So without further ado, let's take off in this Sky Ranger and head on out. As we made a quick hop, skip and a jump, it took us all of, I seriously think it took us maybe 7 minutes to get here. So, you know, what, mission in China, South Africa, or Canada? Let's see, we go to South Africa or Canada, we're going to miss dinner. But if we go to China, it's only 7 minutes away. We can still make it home in time for tea. Alright, sorry. I'll show myself out. So anyway, we can choose to begin the assault, which is basically do the mission, or return to base. You return to base, it's basically like aborting the mission. Band level is going to increase, and we won't get any reward. So we're going to begin the assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
You will probably get like me and get tired of Bradford's little explanations there. It's always like, we're going here because they detected alien activity. Well, if they didn't detect alien activity, we wouldn't be going here, would we? You'll see it kind of gives you just a quick overview of what's going on. This is an abduction site, so basically it's a search and destroy. No civilians, no additional stuff, just aliens are here, kill the aliens. And it gives you just a brief snippet of the map. And as you play, you'll see more and more maps. You'll remember more and more maps. I don't know this map very well. I think I might, but I'm not positive on it. There's a Terra map that looks somewhat like this. And if it's that same map for this, then it's going to be a pretty much straightforward, easier time. But we'll find out in a second. As we land. One thing I want to show you. Oh, yes, I know.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
I think or something. Oh. I was going to show you guys something, but apparently I don't have the option to abort this mission. Normally there's a little box back here, and if I put everybody in the box, I can abort the mission. But I guess not. So let's go ahead and begin scooting forward a little bit, see what we can see. One thing about this game, as opposed to the original XCOMs, and actually, quick side note with Mr. Collins here, some people like to run and gun in the first turn. I actually don't. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Another thing, you accidentally press a button, there's no going back and fixing it. You misclick, you're done. You'll see many a soldier die to misclicks. I promise you that. And I lost my original. Mr. Colin, you don't want to run and gun off the bat, because most of the time you'll run and gun, you'll run right into the enemies, and it'll be a 2 or 3 or 4 on 1 situation. Not good odds. Second thing is, I forgot what the second thing was. It was what I was originally talking about. And we'll figure it out. Let's see, switching to the pistol. Because once you move with the sniper, you can't overwatch with the sniper rifle. At least not at first. There's a perk you can get later. I usually don't get it because the other perk for that level is better. But where you can. So you always have to pull out the pistol. And I'll move you up to there. Oh, cover. The cover system. You can see by the shield. Right now she's in half cover. If the shield was fully grayed out, it'd be full cover. The original XCOM, there was no real cover. You could get behind things and some would protect you, but they still have a clean shot. It's all having a chance. This game really effectively takes advantage of cover, which is one of the more enjoyable things about it. I can hear them moving. Now let's go to the back of the car, just and step up there. Mr. Collins, since we are sure that we are clear there, let's go ahead and dash. Oh, I guess we weren't as clear as I thought. Hey, look, Mr. Diaz is going to take over reaction fire because we used Overwatch with him, and he missed. Ah, well, win some, lose some. This is why I don't like running and gunning, because just like that happens. going to go here with Mr. McKay because he'll be able to see one, I believe, from there. And he'll overwatch. And then next turn we'll pull the sniper rifle out, see if we can't get him some kills. The other one, it's there. So the good thing about this map too is or this game, you can kind of scroll the map out a little bit and see, even into the fog of war, kind of where people are if you have a line of sight on. So he's on that side of the truck. So I can go to here and not be flanked. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dash to there, not be flanked, and then work on flanking him next turn. Oh, that is a bad idea from him. Oh, and you'll see why if I can pull this shot off next turn. Oh, look at that. He's going to try to flank me. Instead, he's flanked. Shoot at her. She will dodge. And let's see if I can get Mr. McKay here. What the sectoid did is called Mind Melt, or Mind Merge. Sorry, not Mind Melt, that's Star Trek. Mind Merge. What it is he's basically giving the other guy a stat buff. What's fun about that is why he's doing that. If he were to be killed, the person he's buffing is killed as well. So if Mr. McKay can pull off this headshot, bam! Not only will he die, but death to the other one too. That's what we call a double kill, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, that being said, it's now clear. We're going to keep moving up. As we go there, just overwatch. Diaz will run up to there. And then we'll have you dash to there. It looks clear, and I won't risk it. I'm a very conservative XCOM player. I like making sure I calculate my moves before I make them. I don't take too many risks. There they are. Mainly because taking risks leads to getting people killed. In the games like XCOM, where it's not just, you know, they die, you can respawn them. They're dead. They're gone. There ain't no coming back. I like taking care of my people. Like you see Mr. McKay and Mr. Collins. I've got an attachment to them. I don't want to lose them, so I'm careful with what I do. I was seeing Mr. McKay up top of this truck. Hopefully he doesn't see them from here right now. Which he doesn't, which is good. Switch to pistol overwatch. The risky thing about going up here is I'm not under any cover. So if they see me, they've got an open shot. Whereas if I had stayed down low, I could have taken cover and made it a lot more difficult for them. But giving me the high ground, if I can get an eye on them next turn, I should be able to pull off a pretty well-chanced hit sniper shot from the high ground. So let's see what they do. So I can hear them. Yes, they're back there. We know. We saw them at one point. Oh, he's merging. Hey, look, everybody's taking reaction shots. And everybody's missing. It's the other thing, the reaction shots all happen at the same time. If they've got multiple people, like there goes Mr. Collins. If got multiple people, they all take the shots at the same time if they see them at the same time. Which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Especially later in the game. He's going to take a shot. Ooh, it's there. Okay. And hit him. And that car's on fire. Oh crap, that car's on fire. Get the hell out of Dodge. Get the heck out of there, guys. Do you have sight on anybody? No, you don't. Okay. But, sniper rifle out, overwatch from the sniper. Head up to there. Overwatch. And Mr. Collins, what do I want to do with you? I think I'm going to back you up a little bit. And Overwatch. You're hit, but you're not hurt. And boom! Goes to If I had been standing next to that when that happened, that would have been bad. Oh, Mr. Diaz takes a shot at the other one. So they buffed the opposite way this time. Yeah, they buffed the opposite way this time. That's an interesting tactic. So look at this full cover. Yeah, that's full cover. So move on to the full cover there, please. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm gonna pop a grenade, blow up his cover, give him 3 points of damage. Meanwhile, Mr. Collins here is going to also go do something stupid with Mr. Collins. If he's still where I think he is, this should put me right on his flank. Oh yeah. And remember what I said a little earlier about if they're merged? Yeah, double kill. So it kind of makes my grenade kind of useless, but still. Alright, Mr. McKay, you're not doing me any good up there. I believe there's a second level up there, wick cover, so that's where you're going to head to. But for right now, I'll hop down, dash to there because it is actually clear. Just because we know because we've got people up there. And we'll get you up on that second level next turn. Anna in no man's land at the current moment. Go ahead and move to there. My original plan was to move her to there and have her shoot this guy. Whose cover was blown off by the grenade, but ended up getting the double kill with that instead, so really made that a moot point, which was a great tactic, and I recommend exploiting that anytime you can, because it makes life so much easier. Alright, as you see, oops, you see there goes half cover on some of it. Place up there that goes half cover. So right now we're going to leave it there. And take the half cover. Just to get up here. And then we'll be able to move to there to get half cover. And that'll give us kind of line of sight on the rest of the map a little bit. There's still at least 2 more aliens here somewhere, so we got to find them. For right now, switch to the pistol. I'm going to walk forward, please. And it's going to be up here and see what we see. Nothing yet. We're at the edge of the map, so they've got to be in the corner over there. So let's move up to this corner. There we go. Now we got him. Mr. McKay might take a snapshot. He does. And hits him. Got him for a point of damage. That's a good thing. We're working it. Reload for me. Just you stay where you are and reload as well, please. That way you two have fresh clips. They're going to emerge again. Sectoids, especially early game, have a tendency to do a lot of merging because they feel like it gives them a tactical advantage. I don't agree with it. I don't think it gives them any type of advantage, really. Playing the multiplayer of this as a sectoids are weak in the first place. It really doesn't give them an advantage at all, in my opinion. It's just kind of a waste of a turn, waste of a move. Let's switch to the sniper and Overwatch. See if we can get them to come out. And then you dash over to there. You're gonna be pretty far away, so I don't think they'll see you, or you won't see them. So hopefully when they come out, see there's Mr. McKay with the sniper rifle on the reaction shot. Missed. Oh. It's all good. It's all good. It was worth the attempt. And where he is right now, he's going to take a shot, but he is flanked by Mr. McKay. Ooh, Mr. McKay does some damage. So that'll give you a damage bonus against him, and then Calling through the car and he misses. That's all good. Yeah, well. You're gonna shoot. Oh no. No, no, no. That's not good. No. No, and Nat panicked. Damn it, Nat. Oh. Oh, that's XCOM. I mean, in a nutshell. I set up a trap. I sprung my trap, and they got around my trap. Quite nicely got around my trap. I can't go there because that'll cause I'll get flanked pretty hardcore. So let's roll to there and Overwatch. And this knack is you're gonna dash back over here to get back into the combat before Nat gets double teamed. Oh, this was going so well. Looking forward to having a second up level sniper. And, oh. Nat's still panicking over there, taking fire. The car is now on fire. Alright, now then, on the bright side here, he merged. He's dead. Ball game. So that saves Nat, but we lost one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what's the difference between an easy and a moderate. Is you can lose people fast. And that hurts. That hurts a lot. I'm going to need to replace a sniper. And it's hard to level up snipers because they don't get into combat very much. Especially in the early levels, once you get them past level 2, which I believe is a sergeant, it's a lot easier to get them experience. But until then, they've got to be in the fight, and they don't have a weapon for it really, and it's rough. So anyway, Operation Twisted Law completed. So let's roll back to base. Take a look at our casualty report, and then we'll discuss briefly the panic levels and whatnot, like I said we would, and then call it a video. Let's take a quick 2-minute flight home. Hi guys, we're home for tea. Oh, that's great. Where's Mr. McKay?
Commander, to the situation.
Alright, so Mr. Diaz gets promoted to support. Mr. Collins is out for 9 days, and Anna did jack shit. And then Mr. McKay, KIA, kill in action. Support's great. I love support. They're the ones using med kits. Congratulations. I don't use the smoke grenade that they have very much. I do like the fact that it's an automatic given item, but I don't use it. I don't find a need for it. I'm not. Again, I'm cautious, but I'm not the hiding type. If I've got an alien in my sights, I go after it. I don't hide.
Commander, to the situation.
Yes, I'm coming. Sorry. So this will actually give me a chance to end the video where I kind of want to. First off, 6 corpses, 12 fragments. Great. Something I want to try doing on the end of my videos now that I have a dead person. We'll see. So China's glad they gave us $200, and panic across North America and Africa has increased. So let's go to Situation Room. And you'll see this is
Every member
our
of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
so you see the panic levels. You got green, yellow, red, or sorry, blue, yellow, red. 1 to 2 panic level is blue, 3 to 4 is yellow, and then 5 is red. And if they go red and stay red at the end of the month, they'll probably drop your coverage. You'll see the boxes at the top. There's 8 of them. If you lose 1, it goes red. You lose 8, game over. So anyway, that's a brief overview. We might go into it more next video when I launch a satellite. But as I said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video pretty much where I was planning to start ending videos once I lost someone, which is the memorial. It shows you people who have fallen. So here we have Mr. McKay, lasted 2 missions, but I had 4 kills. It was killed in Operation Crystal Ball on the 7th of March, 2015. Have a shot for him, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see you next time.